Alright, first couple of things to say. There's an outrageous Alice Cooper band, free plug, in Scotland called Gallus Cooper with a G by Pete Gallus. They're fucking outrageous. I played with them one time, they're amazing. So if you want to see an Alice Cooper show and you can't wait for him to go on tour, Gallus Cooper. Number two, people have been asking me if I'm going to audition for Steel Panther. No, because I think it's a publicity stunt and they have millions of famous friends, and it doesn't matter if I can play better than them, they've got more clout. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's a publicity stunt. Anyway, Feed My Frankenstein, this is a request. The song's in drop D. I'm in standard because I'm not using the low E. So, we're starting out with all these weird notes, right? And he's not doing some mad shit. He's taken the whammy bar off, using the tip of the whammy bar, lightly pressing the strings. You're not pressing them down, because you're going to get some shit. You're lightly touching them as if it was a slide. Okay? And it has this kind of bucket head computer. Can't turn the sound off because my volume's broke. It's got this volume head kind of computer sound. Alright? So lightly touching with your right hand whammy bar. Left hand, I'm going to be doing some pick slides, but with my nails. So in between each one of these, okay? You could have a slide, you could have a bloody beer bottle, cup, that'd work. Works even better, okay? So you don't need a whammy bar. Pick slide with your left hand. I wouldn't try and go exactly like the record because there's like 3 or 4 guitars in there. Because in the back of all that, maybe it's Joe, Mr. Satriani, coming in with the old, he's coming up. So, whammy bar one hand, pick slide left hand. Then we're in G. Bending the 18th fret of the B. Really wide, crazy vibrato because it was the 80s. Then with an upstroke, 15 on the E. Downstroke, 18 on the B. 15 on the E. And then bend up again. So all together. Second time we're hitting the 15 on the B twice, really quick, and then 18 on the B again. So we've got one of these, and then this, all together. Then we're doing the first one again. So all together. Then it's 15 on the E, 18, and then we're bending it up 5 times, slowly getting a bit more out of tune, a bit more wacky. 1, 2, okay. So 22nd fret of the E, bend it up, overbend it. Then it's 22, 21, 20, 18. So if the 25th fret was a thing, that's what you're bending up to. 20th fret, bend it up and release. Wide vibrato and then re-pick it a couple of times, but the release has already happened before you pick it, okay? So far, we got something that sounds like this. And then Mr. Vi comes in with one of these. 18th fret of the E with your little finger, 18th fret of the B with your ring finger, bend it up, pick slide. Then we got this lick. So you're coming in from below, you're sliding into your 11th fret, pulling off to the 8th, then 11-8 but picked, down up, 10-8 picked on the G, 10 on the D, so a little bit of palm muting. All together. And the feel, and obviously all the crazy shit I'm doing, comes with time. Don't worry about that too much. That's a whole separate lesson. Where we are? Where we are? We was kings. Okay. So slow bend 11th fret of the B. Then it's 8 on the E, 11-8 on the B, 11 pulling off to 10 on the G, 9 on the D, and then 8-10 on the A, 8 on the G, 9 on the D. So I picked the first 3 notes, pull off, pick. Emphasis on that note. Then we got this. So 10th fret of the B, half bend, upstroke 8 on the E, 11, 10, bend it up. That's the 10th fret, I think I just said 8, so. All downstrokes for a bit of consistency. Then we got this. When he hits that high note, he's got a pitch shifter, whammy pedal, and he goes. So, hitting the 11th fret of the B twice, sliding up to the 23rd fret, back down, same thing, ending there. So, 1, 2, slide, 1, 2, slide, 1, 2. Okay? And on that slide, you got the whammy pedal, but I'm assuming no one can be asked to do that. th fret, bend it up, hit it twice, and then we finishing with this. So 18th fret, bend it up a little bit, 16th fret, bend it up a little bit. Ending on the 17th of the G. Really wide, crazy vibrato. And then on the 15th fret of the G, we're doing a bend and release. It's almost like, but it's a vibrato. Last thing is this chord. First fret of the D, third of the G, fourth of the B. I do a bit of a Nuno sort of deep pick thing, and that's it. That's the whole solo. So let's play it slow and then fast. And that's it. That's how you play Feed My Frankenstein. I'm going to keep itching my fat chin as if that's going to make it go away. Have a nice evening. Akbar.